Hi, my name is Kyle Lyon. I'm one of the system architects here at Solutions PT. And in this Tech Byte, we're going to be looking a little bit into ThinManager. So, thin client architectures are key to successful, modern, and secure industrial automation and control systems. They reduce the total cost of the ownership. They reduce the downtime from hours to minutes. They can help reduce the cyber attack surface of the system dramatically. And they make management of on-site hardware much simpler. Now, while these architectures do make it easier to manage operational systems, managers of these systems still do have to manage users, devices, permissions, RDS servers, load balancing, and much more. Managing all of these, usually as an OT-centric staff member, can still be complex. The ThinManager is an incredible purpose-built tool designed to simplify this, which manages your software and visualization, your hardware, both your servers and your clients, your users, and much more, all simply configured with an easy-to-follow, wizard-based setup. In this short video, I'll show you just a few of its many great features, with some examples of their uses. So, behind me is our customer experience hub here at the Solutions PT office. Here is where we show visitors and customers through the wide Solutions PT and Viva portfolio, from on-premises SCADA systems like InTouch and OMI, to cybersecurity command centers like Clarity and Tenable, cloud-hosted enterprise visualization and analysis tools like Connect Data Services. And we use ThinManager to drive the entire experience. We use RFID cards, as you can see in my hand here, with defined users who swipe in various pieces of content and effortlessly switch between different visualizations and systems. ThinManager's key feature is delivering content securely and quickly to users, no matter where they are or what device they're using. From large multi-quadrant displays like this, mobile devices like this iPad here. You'll notice that the content that we're displaying scales depending on what kind of display and device we're looking at. ThinManager supports the setup and configuration of your clients, whether they're standard thin clients, ThinManager ready thin clients, tablets, or other devices. Features such as multi-monitor, which you can see from the nice 8-screen layout behind me here, are simple to configure and display exactly what's needed and where it's needed. So another key part of ThinManager is its robust authentication options. ThinManager supports multiple forms of authentication to safeguard access to sensitive data and content and ensure that only the right person in the right place receives the intended content. As I mentioned, we do use these RFID cards here to scan ourselves in as different users, but it does also support a range of other authentication methods, such as syncing with your OT Active Directory, PIN authentication, smart card readers, biometric readers, and location-based access. So for location-based access, imagine we have QR codes around our facility in each area, and we want to deliver specific content to users based on where they are. We can use ThinManager to provide this. So if I scan our example QR code here with the ThinManager application on this iPad, we see that we're given a session of our SCADA application directly to our tablet.
Another key aspect to authentication that we've been talking about is user session logging and monitoring. ThinManager keeps a log of users as they log in and out of devices, which you can see I'm doing here by swiping in our RFID cards. And it also offers session shadowing. ThinManager administrators can shadow any terminal directly from within ThinManager. Simply click the Show tab after selecting the terminal you want to shadow. You can even shadow individual monitors connected to the terminal that you're shadowing. So here you can see I'm shadowing someone running through on those screens behind me. We can do terminal-to-terminal shadowing. So, for example, there's many times where a user might need to see what's being displayed on another terminal, such as for troubleshooting. ThinManager's terminal-to-terminal shadow feature lets users easily view that content from other sessions. This feature alone makes troubleshooting much less time-consuming. Additionally, we also have the capability to shadow VNC sessions. So we can have VNC display clients, which allow users to, based on permissions, to access content directly from other devices, like Panel View, or any other device that has a VNC server built in. These features also work on mobile tablets.
Another great feature of ThinManager is the ability to set up virtual screens. So if I take our card here, I swipe in another solution. you can see that we've implemented a virtual screen to split these 4 actual physical screens into 5 virtual screens. Now, equally, as this is a multi-monitor solution, we could have the same thing working on a single monitor to maximize our screen real estate. Sometimes we may have multiple different applications that we want to deliver in a single pane of glass, such as a SCADA application, a CCTV feed, and another supplementary application that our user needs visibility of to do their job. With virtual screens, we can segment our displays as we want and allow quick swapping between applications based on the needs of the user, without needing to exit the other applications or relaunch a session. As I said, we're showing it here on a multi-monitor setup, but you can just as easily set it up for a single monitor.
And that's been a quick look at just a few of the many great features included in ThinManager. If you have any questions or want to understand how ThinManager could help improve your current industrial environment, or even help as you migrate from older hardware to more modern architectures, please do feel free to get in touch with us at SolutionsPT. Thank you very much for watching.